Let's go over shoulder cars. And this is a great way again to gain that control, activation at all of these extreme end ranges of motion. So what you're going to do, even though it's upper body exercise, I like to always stay very grounded and neutral. So feet about hip width apart, nice and stable. You're gonna just keep a nice tall spine, keep your legs straight. And what we're going to do is we're gonna work on that end ranges of motion in your shoulder. You can either do this one at a time or both at the same time. And basically we are going to do a shoulder cars going backwards and then coming back around to the front. So what we are going to do first is try to externally rotate your arms, keep your elbows straight. So my pinkies are facing forward, trying to get my thumbs out. And I am going to reach up into shoulder flexion all the way to the top. Try to keep your ribs down. Once I get to the top, I am going to flip my hands or arms into internal rotation, thumbs forward, palms away from you. And from here, I'm going to reach big and wide out to the back, and I'm going to continue to internally rotate my arms all the way down. So as I can get more and more internal rotation, internally rotate my arms all the way down until my palms are facing out, thumbs back, and I'm in that bottom position, internally rotated at the shoulders. Then from there, I am going to reverse it. So keep that internal rotation. I'm gonna reach all the way back, make a big circle, keep that internal rotation as much as you can, reach all the way up, arms straight, and then from there at the top, externally rotate and bring my arms straight down and continue to externally rotate all the way down. Now, a couple key points as you're going through this. Try to keep your shoulder nice and stable. You don't want your shoulder blade moving all over the place. You want to try to keep it really stable and still. It should have natural coordinated movement as you're moving your arm. So that's the first thing. Second thing is that try to keep that nice and tall posture. Don't let your ribs flare out too much and arch your lower back. Be nice and tall, keep that head nice and neutral too. So as you're doing your shoulder cars, and again, either bilaterally or one side at a time, you can try to keep that posture nice and stable. And you are going to do that going backwards first, internally rotate at the top, reach back, continue that internal rotation all the way down without letting your shoulders round or dive forward. And then from there, reverse it, go back. Remember, try to keep your spine nice and stable, head nice and neutral. Externally rotate at the top, and you are going to come down. And going back, coming back around forward, that is typically 1 rep. I like to use this as a way to warm up those shoulders, get into all of that end ranges, getting your muscles to fire, your rotator cuff to fire, and really trying to actively expand that end range. This is a great way again to warm up your shoulders and help prep you for more exercises and lifts.